If your to-do list is making you feel worse instead of helping you, you're doing it wrong. Because I have a secret for you. Most lists do not create clarity. They create pressure. So today I'm going to show you the top 3 method that stops overwhelm and tells you exactly what matters first. And by the end of this video, you'll know how to choose a top 3 that actually works. You'll know where to put it and how to use it on busy days without falling off. And it's simple, realistic, and actionable. I'm Nancy, and this is Sweet Planet. Simple planning for women who want life and goals to feel organized again. If you've ever ended your day tired but not satisfied, this is the fix. So let's dive right in. First up, let's talk about why to-do lists backfire. Here's why most to-do lists don't work. Because we treat everything like it has the same priority. So you wake up, you look at your list of 17 things, and your brain goes, where do I start? What matters most? What if I can't finish? And then you either do the easy, busy work first, bounce between tasks, or what I often do, freeze and avoid doing the whole thing. The top 3 method solves that problem by giving your day a clear point. So let's talk about what the top 3 method is. Your top 3 is the 3 things that would make today feel like a win, even if your day gets messy. And we're not talking about your entire life. We're not talking about every errand. Just 3 priorities that deserve your best energy today. Everything else can exist, it's just not driving your entire day. So let's do this in steps. Step 1 is start with your master list. First of all, you can have a running master list of everything. It could be calls, errands, reminders, or random tasks. It's fine to have that list. The goal here is not to wake up and try to live out of that list. So keep that list in one place. Could be notes in your planner, a running list page in your phone notes. Think of that list as storage. And the difference is your top 3 is your direction. So you're going to be pulling things from that list, but you're not going to keep looking at it all the time. So step number 2 is choose your top 3 right away. So I want you to pick 3 things for your day using this question. If I do these 3 things, will I feel good about today? And here are 3 easy ways to choose them, whichever fits your day. So I'll give you option A. And I like to think of it like this, like 1 obligation, 1 progress, and 1 life thing. Because the obligation is something that has a consequence. You have to get it done. You're obligated to do it. The progress one is something that's going to get you closer to a goal that you set. And life is something that supports you. It could be your health, it could be calm lifestyle, it could be your home. So here's some examples of that. Pay the bill. That's an obligation. You've got to get that done. The next thing could be 30 minutes on a project. That's going to give you progress. And a 10-minute walk. That's going to be your life goal. See how easy that is? And you're hitting all those important areas. Now, let's say your day is a little bit different and you've got a lot of important things that got to get done. So we're going to call this the pressure release top 3. And these are the 3 things that are taking up the most mental space in your head. It could be call the doctor, reply to an email, or go to the grocery store. Things that just need to get done. Or your top 3 could look like this. It could be that today is packed top 3. If your day is full, your top 3 should be really simple and realistic. It could be show up to an appointment, do a 15-minute tidy reset of your home, or have a simple dinner plan. And your top 3 isn't there to force you to do things you don't want to do. Your top 3 is meant to guide your day in the direction you want it to go. So step number 3 is to make your top 3 visible. So don't just write your top 3 down, close the book, and push it away. Write your top 3 where you're actually going to see it. It could be on top of your daily page in your planner, a sticky note on your desk, could be on the front of your planner. And the reason for this is you want to keep it front and center so you don't spend the day doing random tasks first. You'll keep your eye on the prize and you'll get those top 3 accomplished when they're right there, top of mind all day. Step number 4, give each top 3 a first step. Now, this is what takes the obstacles and friction points away from accomplishing your top 3. So what I want you to do for each top 3, I want you to write a first step. And not the whole plan, just a first step to get things started. So here's some examples. If your top 3, let's say your first one is work on a project. The first step could be open the document and write 3 bullet points. If your top 3 is go for a walk, your first step could be put your sneakers by the front door. If your top 3 is call the doctor, your first step could be write down the phone number and set an alarm for when to call. Because this is really going to remove that friction point and that, ugh, where do I start feeling? We all have it. And the easier you can make it for yourself to do it, the better it's going to go and you're actually going to accomplish it. So step number 5, what if the day goes sideways, which happens so often to so many of us every day? And you know what? It will. If it can, it will go off. So here's how to work the top 3 on a messy day. If you can't do all of your top 3, don't quit. Just choose the one that matters most and do a minimum version. Let's say one of your top 3s was to go on a 30-minute walk, but things went awry, you don't have the time. So guess what? Just go for a 10-minute walk or a walk around the block and call it a day. You still have the win of walking, but you gave yourself the grace and time that you needed to get other things taken care of. And by doing that, you still have the win. You still did it. And I want you to realize the day doesn't have to be perfect for it to be successful. What we're doing is we're just moving things in the right direction. So here are some common mistakes that happen with the top 3 method, because I don't want you to turn the top 3 method into just another thing that annoys you. So the key is, don't make your top 3 list enormous. Like deep clean the house is not a top 3. That's like a weekend job. Keep the actions small and achievable and like you barely notice. Like, oh, that was no big deal. Exactly. That's how you want it to be. And number 2, don't make the top 3 all errands. If every day is only maintenance, you're going to feel stuck. So add in things that are obligations, things that get you towards your goal and make progress and that help out your life. And number 3, don't rewrite the top 3 20 times. Just pick it, make it visible, and start doing it. So let me show you what a top 3 looks like on a normal day. So here's my top 3. I have a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock. I want to spend 30 minutes on my goal, and I want to clean up my kitchen counter. My goals were the obligation, the progress, and life. So the first steps is I'm going to take away the friction. I'm going to put out the doctor's appointment details where I can see them. For my 30 minutes working on my goal, I'm going to open a document on my computer and I'm going to outline 3 bullet points. So it's already started for me. I'm just going to make a plan that after dinner, I'm just going to clean up everything, reset my counters, and make it all look nice before I go to bed. And guess what? That was easy. That's a plan I can actually follow. So the top 3 method is to store all of your thoughts on a master list. Choose 3 things that matter, make them visible, write the first steps for each, and on messy days, just do one small win instead of giving up. And I want you to try this tomorrow. What are the items going to be on your top 3 list? And let me know how they work for you. I love hearing from you. Happy planning, and I'll see you in the next video.